What's up guys, this is the Mexikent and I'm back with another cocktail tutorial for you today. Been a while since we've done one of these, but I've been wanting to do this one for a while. It's called the Bramble. It's a gin-based cocktail with blackberry or blackcurrant liqueur. I've been unclear on that, but yeah, it's Chambord we'll be using with that. I'll show you the ingredients as we go through. But first you'll want a old-fashioned glass. I've just washed this one. Yeah, this is probably not strictly an old-fashioned glass, but it's close enough for our purposes. So first off, we're going to want some ice to put in a cocktail shaker. Secondly, we'll go with 45 mils of gin. Okay. Once again, the top of a cobbler shaker will be 30 mils, so you'll want to do 1.5 shots. If you've got a 45 ml shot glass, use that. Easy peasy. There we go. I've put a bit extra in, so that's fine, no worries. Okay, next up, we've got sugar syrup. 15 mils of this. Yeah, it seems like we're using a lot more gin to it, and then you'll be having liqueur afterwards, but the liqueur is quite sweet, and we'll be adding lemon juice as well, which will add sourness to it, so it should obscure the alcohol flavour just enough so that it's not, you know, unpalatable. Okay, so 15 mils of the sugar syrup, 25 mils of, oh, almost just poured it straight in there, a bit of a social faux pas. Here we go, 25 mils of lemon juice. There we go. Yes, I do recommend using fresh lemon juice, but I've always found those, the Woolworths lemon juice bottles to be pretty reliable, and they stay relatively fresh. For a long time, so do recommend that if you make a few cocktails, but not so frequently. If you know you're having a cocktail evening, just get like actual lemons. And you give it a shake. Cool. Okay. So what you want to do? Ooh, my hand's cold now. You want to strain it out into your old-fashioned glass. Do that on camera. There you go. Cool, there we go. Okay, and then grab some diced strawberries. Well, I've halved them. You'll use this as a garnish. Often you'll put them on the top. I like to put, a couple in just beforehand because it helps layer it through the drink. Because what we're going to do next is add crushed ice. So what I've done is I've got a tea towel and a rolling pin and absolutely beat the living shit out of it. I do recommend using a blender if you've got one. If you haven't got one, this method works just as well. Just do it in a tea towel so it stays together. A clean tea towel, mind you. So basically you just get one of those going. I've already done that, so you don't have to watch me hammer it for like a minute or so. It won't come out perfectly crushed, but you'll be able to see how you've got smaller fragments in there, smaller chips, and you're just going to want to pour that as best as you can into the drink. Try and avoid the bigger ice chunks if you can. You'll get a couple in there, and that's fine. Yeah, I'll show you how it looks when I actually get some of it out. Perhaps shouldn't have done this over my laptop. That's a bit silly of me. And some of it will stick to the tea towel. That's fine. That's to be expected. I have just used all the big chips of ice actually. Whoops, I'm gonna need to dry this up afterwards. So what we've got here is, you can see the chipped ice on the top. And then what we're gonna do is put 2 more straws in there. There we go. And we're going to go over the top with Chambord. Now I've got the speed pourer on this because that allows it to more easily layer. If you just dunk it in there, it'll just splash straight to the bottom. So I'll try and do it like this. But yeah, just want to drizzle it over the top, just like so. There we are. And you can see how it's just slowly filtering through the glass. And that's what you want. It gives a very nice gradient all the way through. And then it ends up being a bit sweeter. And then just on the top, 2 more strawberries. There we go. And there you have it, the Bramble. I might put too many strawberries in for the size of this glass, but I like strawberries, so, mix and match to your own taste. But here you go, one completed Bramble. It was too full. Too many straws. Delicious though. A nice, it's a good cocktail because it's got a bit of bitterness, a bit of sweetness, Yeah. I probably should have mentioned earlier, I've used Darley's for this because it's a nice neutral gin. You don't want many flavor profiles coming through. You don't want like spiced flavors coming through from like the Opia or something. Or you don't want to be just like have a pink gin and have it be like sickly sweet because you've already got a lot of sweetness coming through from the berry liqueur and the sugar syrup. So yeah, no, that's one completed Bramble. Yeah, if you want to see more cocktail tutorials, absolutely just put it in the comments below. I'll see what I can do for that. Don't overfill the glass like I did. That's just going to lead to incidents. Otherwise, if you like the content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. If you want to watch another video, it'll be another cocktail tutorial. Click that button right there. I haven't decided what it'll be yet, but it'll be one of them. Once again, guys, this is the Mexikent signing off.